husband Michael, he started a political party. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. What actually triggered Michael to do this was, I think it was 18 months before, the Prime Minister of Australia stated that if parents did not vaccinate their children, they brought it in as law, they could not get childcare rebate and they could only get half of their family allowance. This really challenged Michael because he said that is so wrong, because that money that comes to parents is actually coming from Australians' tax. He said that is so wrong that they've done that. And then a year later they brought in another law that if an unvaccinated child went to a child care centre, and if the child care centre accepted any unvaccinated children, $10,000 fine. So Michael said, where is this heading? This is so wrong. He wrote letters in the newspaper and he spoke to people, and I would say every single program we had 2 or 3 people that had stories about child being damaged by vaccine, child dying from vaccine. Maybe it was their niece, maybe it was their grandchild. So many stories that Michael said to me one day, I want to start a political party. I want to fight against these injustices that have been doing to Australians. So that really what happened. And when he started to investigate and start the party, he had a lot of support. He'd go to rallies and half of the people at the rallies were young mums with their little ones in tow and babies, and they would just come up, some of them crying, saying, thank you, finally someone is making a stand.
So this was mainly started for the mothers because of the mandated vaccines.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Michael said someone has to speak, someone has to stand for these injustices. And a journalist said to him, Michael, are you prepared to lose your name, your business, your house, your land? Because they're going to just target you. Michael said, yes, I am. He said, I'm not in my 30s, and I know that God is preparing a mansion for me. And my aim is not for worldly gain, but it really is to fight for freedom.